this virtual machine then will be inside this machine will run the web server, and this web server will be available by using public IP address. Okay, how we can do it? By creating a resource, and again we create here a virtual machine by clicking create button, and then we go to and look for our subscription. We can select here resource group, which or you can just create your new one. It's up to you. And then its name will be web server 2, let's say. It doesn't allow to use some symbols. Web server 2, let's say. And then I'm not changing here region, availability zone, etc. And I'm using here Ubuntu 24 version, and then this is the minimum standard capacity of my server that I'm going to use. And let me use here a password. I will create an account, my name, and then password will be then 1, 2, 3. All right, and then look, guys, here I will select HTTP and HTTPS. I can do it later on, but let me just do it right now. And I click to next button, which will go to disk. And in disk, I'm not changing anything here. It's just only 30 gigabytes. I don't need more for now. And then I will have here a virtual network. So I'm connecting to virtual network web machine 1 net, which has a subnet. You know what does it mean, right? I mean address. And then it will use its own address, web server 2 IP. We don't have any kind of advanced security group, etc. And we again see here those selected ports that I selected in the previous window, in the previous menu. And next, management, and then monitoring. I'm not changing anything here, but in networking, let me take a look. Yeah, we're gonna use this public IP address. So then I will just click to review and create. And here we are creating our machine, which will cost us about $0.01 per hour. And I just click the create button. After this machine will be deployed in about like half of the minute, I think that it will be deployed. We can connect to this machine by using IP address that we have shown in our resources. So let me go back to all resources and find out my machine, which has name machine 2. This one, web server 2. This is just its IP address. So let me go back to all resources. And in all resources, let me find out this web server 2. So I can see also configurations of the public IP address. So this is supposed to be public IP address, guys. So I copy this public IP address now, and I will open here a CMD command prompt. I'm a Windows user. If you are using another operating system, like Macintosh, like macOS or Linux, then you will open terminal. And in the CMD, I'm typing this command, guys. So this is my physical machine. And from physical machine, I'll try to reach my logical machine. I'm a virtual machine, which is available, which is supposed to be available by using a public IP address, which I just copied. So I have to write this command, SSH. This is not I, this is not 1, this is L, okay? Dash L, like login as Azamat. And then I have to type here IP address. So this is my global IP address. And then it is saying that some certificates received here, the identity of the host can be established. This key fingerprint is, etc. This my key. Key is not known by the other names. I usually want to maintain it's kind of it's a thing that maybe it's not secure to connect, but I'm saying that this is okay for me. This is my virtual machine. Yeah, I want to make it. So, and then it asked me the password, and I use here a very strong password. No, logical. This is about the resource which I just created for you. Here, do you remember I created login and password? And login was Azamat, and the password was kind of password. Yeah. So right now I'm trying to reach out the logical computer. So like I'm a virtual machine, so which is remotely now available for me. And I'm typing the password. And then if password is okay, now I'm inside the machine. Look this. I'm inside the virtual machine. This is the Linux terminal. If you are familiar with Linux, you can work with. If you don't know how to work with the Linux, then you can learn how to work with it, right? We are living in this time where we can just ask and get the replies. What we do to do next, etc. So let me tell you one thing that we are able to write a dir. Dir is oh dir direction. Direction shows us that here is nothing. Sudo here. So let me tell you one thing, guys. That our website. Yeah, we don't have it for now. We have to install here Apache server. Do you remember we installed XMPP? And from XMPP, we run Apache server and we run MySQL. Remember? We'll do it here in Linux. How we can do it? We can go to. I'll share with you this presentation. Here we have some ready commands. All right, so we have to just use these commands, guys, to start to install the Apache server. So I'm writing here sudo update. So sudo is kind of very powerful command. It's use rights of administrator. Sudo, you say that I'm contacting you with the rights of administrator, and then after it is finished, we'll write here sudo apt install Apache. And now Apache server will be installed in our Linux machine. After it will be installed, let us run it. Okay, 2% more. And now it's ready. And then let's go to and write sudo okay, and sudo enable Apache 2. All right, and now we can go to and check whether our service is available or not online by using a web connection. So we'll copy this IP address, which is public IP address of that machine, which we just created with you guys. And let us now paste this address here. Oh, it's not reachable. And one more time. All right, maybe we have to do something more. All right, what do we do next? So sudo system enable Apache, and then it actually had to work, but let's read here what's written here. Synchronizing state of Apache service with C service. Executing. All right, so what we can do next, guys, we can ask ChatGPT to help us, and we'll say that after installing and writing the following commands, what we do next to run web server on uh, Linux machine that is located in Microsoft Azure. And this commands will put. Maybe we have to configure something more. Okay, after running this. So allow firewall access. Okay, now let's allow firewall access in our machine. So let's do it. Sudo ufw allow, and then Apache rules updated. Okay, and sudo ufw enable. Commands may disrupt existing SSH connection. Oh, okay, no. Sudo ufw status. Let's take a look. For me? Oh, sorry. You cannot see my screen. Maybe projector is sleeping. Yeah, it's sleeping. Let me restart the projector now. So this comments all right, let's wait for 1 minute maybe. Still waiting. Okay, let's continue now. So this sort of comments we have to write to do what? To configure the firewall of our machine. So I type this, and the first command, rules was updated, and then sudo uf enable command may disrupt existing SSH connection. And let me try to do it again. Enable, okay, yes. All right, and now let me take a look for status. Now it is showing me that it is allowing Apache. And let me try again to enter to reach my server by using a web browser. All right, so okay, I'm still again copying this IP address and pasting here, hitting enter button, and now let's see. And now here we go, it works. Now Apache server is running, guys. This page is now located in a directory. I will show you where this directory is located so that we can then go enter to this directory inside our web server and change our index HTML. So this is typically index HTML page. Okay. So now we will go to index HTML directory from our computer. Sudo, okay, not sudo. Okay. We'll go to and take a look for directories. It's not showing anything. Okay, cd and then www. Okay, cd var, and then inside this directory we have www. No. Okay, we have it. Cd and then like this? No. All right, and then we'll go to another directory, which will be HTML. And here we have index HTML. Okay, actually, guys, actually you can just type one command var and then www and then HTML and reach this file. And then we can go to and open this file and edit it with the following command sudo nano and then index HTML. And here is the code. Here's the code. You can change the code, type our code, and it will be then show by using the same purpose. How to edit this document? This editor is called kind of nano editor inside the Linux. And then we have to just use the hotkeys here to properly select the select needed for us area. I think that is Control Shift and 6. And then we can select all what we need. For example, I want to delete all of it. After pressing hotkeys Control Shift and 6, I'm able to select part of it. And then to delete all of this now, I can use hotkey like a Control K. This delete all, or like a cut all what was selected. And now I can go to ChatGPT, or I can write by my own, but let's make it more fun. And I will say that generate web page like with interface like Amazon store. Can it generate it for me? And now it is generating for me code. Oh, it is now for me. But I think that it did something extra for me. Start to use programming language React here. So that let me do it more simple. Let me simplify it, or let me close this request and let me make it more simple. Generate web page with CSS, HTML only. This is style like Amazon store. Okay, let's give it time. CSS is just the language which is used to make the style. And HTML is just the markup language. So HTML and CSS, like to make a skeleton of the web page with some styles, I thought, because without any like functions, so that if someone will enter, that person will see this.
And color font.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know how, it's not me. Okay, let's copy it. And now let's go back here and let me paste it by using hotkeys. Copy, where's the paste? Paste is Control U. Control U. Okay. And now let me save it by using, I think that I just need to press escape or Control X. Control X, yeah, and then save, yes. All right, and now let me check it again, guys. I will go to my web server. And I will just refresh this page. Which is not showing me that I have implemented my changes, my additions. So let's go back again. And let me go back to my index.html. It is still same. Yeah, it's not changed. So let me select it again. Control-Shift-6. I will select all of the content here, and then I will press hotkeys Control-K. And then I will copy this files, this generated Amazon page style. Let me do it manually. Maybe I don't know. So copy, and then let me go back here and Control U. Let me see. Is it my page or is previous? Just I pressed previous. Yeah, you see. Somehow it's not I just cut it, but let me just delete it. Not cut. Let me delete it because I just paste same thing. Sorry for that. Just a moment. All right. And again, Control K. Okay. And one more time. Copy. Now it's different. Now it's change it, I think. And now let me save it by exiting Control X and then Y. All right, let me try to refresh this page. Here we go. This is the very primitive Amazon style, but it is available. Some people who are not, who got some really like crazy ideas, they can create their own website, which is looking like a login to the Google. Okay, and then when those people can send an email and say that, oh, click here to see surprise feature or something. And then when you click there, it will just redirect you to this page. And then that person will say, oh, okay, I need to log in again. It often happens, right? You just need to log in again. And that person will just enter login and password, hit enter. And then you have this information. This is part of like of tracking, like phishing, right? But we are now working this only under the cloud service. We created the stage and now it's available in cloud. So can you go to this page right now, everyone? Can you try this? Amazon Start Store? This 12885 and then 43 102. Computer brand.
Yeah, with the same page.
Wow, that's cool. It works.
It's cool.
Yeah, then now you have enough time to do the same thing. So I will share with you this video. Is it loading? It's not loading.